Have you ever wondered why Japan has so many people living well past 100? It's a country with one of the highest life expectancies in the world, and for years we've heard it's all about their diet: fish, seaweed, green tea, or maybe just good genes. But what if I told you that a huge piece of the puzzle has been overlooked? What if the true fountain of youth isn't just what they eat, but how they move? And I'm not talking about hitting the gym for grueling workouts. This is a game changer. We're talking about a secret hidden in plain sight: the simple, daily movements integrated into Japanese life. It's not about exercise in the way we often think of it, sweaty, intense, and scheduled. It's about a culture of constant, gentle activity. This isn't just a theory, it's backed by science. A groundbreaking study from Harvard University looked into this very phenomenon and identified 6 simple, everyday movements that are scientifically proven to help defy the aging process. So what are these magic movements? Let's dive in. The first is walking. It sounds too simple, right? But in Japan, walking is a primary mode of transportation. People walk to the train station, to the local market, and to visit neighbors. This isn't a power walk. It's a consistent, daily habit that keeps the joints lubricated, the heart strong, and the mind clear. It's about accumulating steps naturally throughout the day, not forcing a 30-minute treadmill session. Next up is something many of us do without thinking: standing up and sitting down. In traditional Japanese culture, sitting on tatami mats on the floor is common. This means you're constantly getting up from a low position and sitting back down. This simple act is essentially a full-body squat. It builds incredible strength in your legs, core, and back, and maintains your balance and flexibility. 2 of the first things to decline as we age. You don't need a tatami mat. Just try getting up from a low chair or even the floor without using your hands. It's tougher than it sounds. The third movement is gardening. For many older Japanese people, tending to a small garden is a cherished daily ritual. This involves squatting, bending, reaching, and carrying. It's a low-impact activity that engages the entire body. Plus, it connects you with nature and provides a sense of purpose, which are both huge contributors to mental well-being and longevity. It's functional fitness at its finest. Let's move on to the fourth: carrying groceries. Instead of one massive weekly shop by car, the norm in many Japanese neighborhoods is to walk to local shops every day or two for fresh ingredients. This means carrying bags back home. It's a natural form of weight training that strengthens your arms, shoulders, and grip strength. A strong grip is actually a surprisingly accurate predictor of overall health and longevity in older adults. The fifth movement is all about the upper body, cleaning and tidying. Think about traditional Japanese homes, sweeping with a broom, wiping down floors, airing out futons. These activities involve reaching, stretching, and broad arm movements. It keeps the shoulder joints mobile and the upper back strong, combating the stooped posture that can develop over time. It reframes chores not as a burden, but as a healthy part of your daily routine. Finally, the sixth movement is perhaps the most enjoyable: playing with grandchildren or engaging in community activities. This could be anything from traditional gate ball to community festivals. It's social, it's fun, and it keeps you moving in unpredictable ways, chasing a ball, dancing, or just keeping up with the energy of others. This social engagement is crucial. It keeps the mind sharp and the spirit young. What this Harvard study and the Japanese lifestyle teach us is a profound paradigm shift. We need to move away from the all-or-nothing exercise mindset. You don't need an expensive gym membership or a punishing fitness regimen to stay healthy and independent as you age. The key is to weave movement seamlessly into your day. It's about building a life that requires you to move rather than scheduling time to work out. Think about your own day. Where can you add more movement? Can you take the stairs? Park a little farther from the store entrance? Do some simple stretches while watching TV. Or maybe get down on the floor to play with your kids or pets. These small, consistent actions add up to a powerful anti-aging effect. They maintain your strength, your balance, and most importantly, your independence for years to come. It's the Japanese secret that's not really a secret at all, just a wiser, more natural way to live. Now we're shifting our focus to the power moves for brain and strength, unveiling 3 specific low-impact exercises rooted in tradition and validated by modern science. These aren't just movements, they are powerful signals to your body and brain, fostering resilience, strength, and cognitive clarity. Let's begin with a remarkably simple yet profoundly effective technique known as tenugui shibori, or the towel twist. It may sound basic, but this 2-minute exercise holds a significant key to supporting a longer, healthier lifespan. The core principle here is isometric tension. When you grip and twist a towel with maximum effort, you're engaging in an isometric contraction. This means your muscles are firing and creating force without changing length. Why is this so important? Research, including studies highlighted in journals on hypertension, has shown that isometric hand grip exercises can have a remarkable effect on supporting cardiovascular health by helping to maintain healthy blood pressure levels. It's a low-risk, high-reward activity that can be done almost anywhere. The benefits of this grip of longevity extend far beyond cardiovascular support. As we age, we naturally face the challenges of sarcopenia, which is age-related muscle loss, and osteopenia, a reduction in bone mineral density. Isometric exercises like the towel twist serve as a potent countermeasure. The intense muscular contraction sends mechanical signals to your bones, encouraging them to maintain and even build density. This process, known as mechanotransduction, is fundamental for skeletal health. Think of it as a direct conversation with your cells, telling them to stay strong and resilient. Furthermore, maintaining grip strength is a well-established indicator of overall physical robustness and longevity. A firm grip correlates with preserved muscle mass throughout the body. By dedicating just a couple of minutes each day to this focused effort, you are not just strengthening your hands, you are investing in a system-wide preservation of your strength and skeletal integrity, building a more durable framework for the years to come. Now let's move from our hands to the entire body with our second power move. Caesar transitions, or the practice of moving into and out of a floor-sitting position. This might seem like a simple act, but it's a comprehensive workout for both your body and your brain. Every time you lower yourself to the floor and rise back up without using your hands for support, you are engaging in a complex sequence of movements that challenge your strength, flexibility, and coordination. This single activity mobilizes your ankles, knees, and hips, engages your core for stability, and requires significant leg strength. It's a functional movement pattern that we often lose as we become more reliant on chairs. Reclaiming this ability is not about adopting a specific cultural posture. It's about restoring a fundamental human capacity for movement. The consistent practice of floor sitting and rising promotes mobility and can help counteract the stiffness that often accompanies a sedentary lifestyle, making it a powerful daily strategy for full-body conditioning. The true genius of Caesar transitions, however, lies in the mind-over-mobility principle. This is where we see the profound connection between physical movement and cognitive function. Successfully navigating the transition from standing to sitting on the floor and back up is a sophisticated task for your brain. It requires what neuroscientists call complex motor planning. Your brain has to calculate the sequence of muscle activations, adjust for balance in real time, and coordinate multiple joints and muscle groups simultaneously. This process actively engages the cerebellum, motor cortex, and prefrontal cortex, areas crucial for planning, execution, and problem solving. Each transition is, in essence, a puzzle your brain has to solve. By regularly challenging your brain with these complex motor tasks, you are stimulating neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to form new neural connections. This daily full brain workout helps maintain cognitive sharpness and may contribute to a reduced risk of age-related cognitive decline. It's a clear demonstration that how we move our bodies directly influences how well our minds work. Our final power move targets a critical component of healthy aging: balance. Let's talk about ashi, or single leg standing. While it sounds incredibly simple, this is a powerful prescription for balance improvement and fall prevention. As we get older, our proprioceptive system, the network of sensors in our muscles and joints that tells our brain where our body is in space, can become less sensitive. This, combined with potential declines in vestibular function from our inner ear, can make us less stable on our feet. Falls represent a significant health risk for older adults, often leading to a cascade of negative health outcomes. Practicing single-leg standing directly addresses this issue. By challenging your body to maintain equilibrium on one foot, you are actively retraining and refining the communication between your feet, your core, and your brain. It strengthens the small stabilizing muscles in your ankles and hips, which are your first line of defense against a stumble. Even starting with just 10 to 30 seconds on each leg, perhaps while brushing your teeth or waiting for the kettle to boil, can yield substantial improvements in your stability. This practice is a beautiful example of neuroplasticity in action. When you stand on one leg, your brain receives a flood of sensory information about subtle shifts in pressure and position. It must rapidly process this data and send out precise motor commands to make constant, minute adjustments to your posture to keep you upright. This is essentially rewiring your brain's balance systems. You are creating and strengthening the neural pathways responsible for maintaining your equilibrium. With consistent practice, these adjustments become faster, more efficient, and more automatic. You're not just training your muscles, you're upgrading your brain's balance control software. This enhanced neural control translates directly into the real world, making you more stable and confident as you walk, climb stairs, or navigate uneven surfaces. Ashi is more than just a balance exercise. It's a direct intervention to enhance your brain's ability to keep you safe and mobile, empowering you to continue living an active and independent life. In summary, the power moves we've discussed today, the Tenugui Shibori towel twist, Seiza floor transitions, and Ashi single leg standing, are far more than simple exercises. They are strategic interventions that leverage the intricate connection between our physical actions and our neurological health. From building systemic strength and bone density with isometric tension, to enhancing cognitive function through complex motor planning, to rewiring our brain's balance centers to prevent falls, each move offers a potent, scientifically backed method for supporting a longer, healthier, and more capable life. The beauty of these practices lies in their accessibility. They require no special equipment, no gym membership, and can be integrated seamlessly into your daily routine. They empower you to take an active role in your health journey, building a more resilient body and a sharper mind with each repetition. Now, in this third installment, we'll explore foundational movements that are key to unlocking lifelong flexibility and a state of effortless flow. These aren't strenuous workouts, but rather gentle, time-honored practices designed to integrate seamlessly into your daily life, supporting your body's natural mechanics. Let's begin with a posture that is fundamental to human movement, yet often lost in our modern chair-bound lifestyles: the Shinko Sawari, or the deep squat rest. For many of us, the idea of resting comfortably in a deep squat seems like a feat reserved for toddlers or elite athletes. However, this position is one of our most natural and ancestral resting postures. Reclaiming it is a powerful strategy for maintaining robust hip and ankle mobility, not just for today, but for decades to come. Imagine retaining your independence and moving with ease well into your 90s. The deep squat is a cornerstone of that vision. By regularly practicing this posture, you encourage the health of your hip joints, lengthen your Achilles tendons, and improve overall balance. It's a profound way to reconnect with your body's innate design, countering the stiffness that accumulates from prolonged sitting. Start slowly, perhaps holding onto a support, and gradually increase the duration. You're not just performing an exercise, you're reclaiming a fundamental piece of your human heritage for lasting physical freedom. Next, let's explore a cherished morning ritual practiced by millions across Japan: radio taiso, or radio calisthenics. This isn't your high-intensity morning boot camp. Instead, it's a gentle, 3-minute series of movements designed to awaken the body and prepare it for the day ahead. Broadcast daily on public radio and television since the 1920s, Radio Taiso is a cultural institution for a reason. Its primary benefit lies in its focus on joint health. Think of it as a daily oil change for your body. The carefully sequenced movements are designed to stimulate the production and circulation of synovial fluid, the natural lubricant within your joints. This is crucial for smooth, pain-free movement. When we are sedentary, especially overnight, this fluid can become less viscous, leading to that feeling of morning stiffness. Radio Taiso systematically takes each major joint through its comfortable range of motion, from your neck and shoulders, down through your spine, hips, and ankles. This simple practice helps maintain cartilage health, supports flexibility, and gently elevates your heart rate, all in the time it takes to brew your morning tea. It's a remarkably efficient way to signal to your body that it's time to move, fostering a sense of vitality that can carry you through the day. Finally, we'll embrace the art of Sampo, or slow, mindful walking. In a world that often prizes speed and efficiency, the concept of intentionally slowing down can feel revolutionary. Sampo is more than just a leisurely stroll. It's a practice of mindful movement and breath synchronization. As you walk, the focus shifts from the destination to the process itself. You become aware of the sensation of your feet connecting with the ground, the gentle rhythm of your stride, and most importantly, the cadence of your breath. By synchronizing your inhalation and exhalation with your steps, for instance, inhaling for 4 steps and exhaling for 4 steps, you create a meditative, calming effect. This intentional slowness has remarkable physiological benefits. Research has shown that practices like mindful walking can have a positive impact on cardiovascular health. Specifically, consistent, gentle aerobic activity can be a strategy for improving arterial flexibility. As we age, our arteries can become stiffer, a key factor in cardiovascular health challenges. The gentle, rhythmic nature of Sampo helps support vascular elasticity and promotes healthy circulation, all while reducing stress and clearing the mind. It's a beautiful reminder that sometimes the most profound benefits come not from pushing harder, but from moving with greater awareness and intention. By incorporating these 3 foundational movements, the deep squat of Shinko Suwari, the joint lubricating ritual of Radio Taiso, and the mindful pacing of Sampo, you are investing in a future of greater mobility, comfort, and physical grace. These practices are not about achieving perfection, but about consistent, gentle care. They are pillars supporting a structure of lifelong wellness, helping you move through life not with resistance, but with a sense of fluid, flexible ease. In this final part of our series, where we bring everything together and provide you with a clear, actionable roadmap for your longevity journey. We've explored the foundational movements, and now let's discuss how to integrate them into your life for maximum benefit. A common misconception is that you need long, strenuous workout sessions to see results. However, research increasingly points to the power of frequency over duration. Instead of one long session, consider weaving these 6 movements into your day. You can perform a few while your coffee brews during a commercial break, or while waiting for a file to download. These movement snacks accumulate throughout the day, keeping your joints lubricated, your muscles engaged, and your nervous system active. This approach makes consistency feel effortless and sustainable, which is the ultimate key to long-term success. It's about creating a lifestyle of movement, not just an isolated exercise habit. Let's delve into the fascinating science happening inside your body when you perform these movements. Every time you contract your muscles, they release powerful molecules called myokines. Think of these as your body's own internal fountain of youth. Myokines travel throughout your bloodstream and have profound anti-inflammatory effects. Chronic inflammation is a known driver of many age-related health issues, from joint discomfort to cognitive decline. By regularly stimulating your muscles, you are actively producing these beneficial molecules, creating a systemic environment that supports cellular health and reduces the low-grade inflammation that accelerates aging. This isn't just about feeling better in the moment. It's a deep, cellular strategy for promoting long-term wellness and vitality. Each movement is a direct signal to your body to repair, rejuvenate, and thrive. Now, let's address a critical point. Why have conventional Western approaches often fallen short in supporting senior mobility? The modern lifestyle, dominated by chairs, and the fitness industry, often focused on isolated muscle building in gyms, have inadvertently contributed to the problem. Prolonged sitting shortens our hip flexors and deactivates our glutes, leading to postural imbalances and back pain. While gyms can be beneficial, they often neglect the holistic, integrated movements that our bodies evolved to perform. In contrast, many Eastern practices have long emphasized fluid, full-body movements that promote flexibility, balance, and mind-body connection. Our 6 movements draw from this wisdom, aiming to restore natural human movement patterns that are often lost in a sedentary, chair-bound world. The goal is not just to build strength, but to cultivate functional mobility that translates directly into a higher quality of life. So where do you begin? Let's create your personalized longevity roadmap, starting today. It's simpler than you think. First, choose just 1 or 2 of the 6 movements that feel most accessible to you. Your goal for the first week isn't perfection, it's consistency. Commit to performing your chosen movements 3 to 5 times throughout the day, even if it's just for 30 seconds each time. Second, pay close attention to how your body feels. Notice any new sensations of openness or ease. This mindful awareness reinforces the positive changes you're making. In week 2, you can add another movement or increase the repetition slightly. The principle here is gradual progression. This step-by-step guide is designed to build confidence and momentum without feeling overwhelming. You are the architect of your own health, and this roadmap provides the blueprint. You have the tools, the knowledge, and the power to start building a more mobile, vibrant future right now.